Hi, this is Danielle, the domestic scientist. Today's video is a high-end HomeGoods shopping haul. I happen to find some really great items at HomeGoods from Sagebrook Homes and Uttermost. I can't wait to show you guys my fabulous finds. So let's get started. So one of the first things that I found at my local HomeGoods is this gorgeous vase from a company called Sagebrook Homes. Now Sagebrook Homes does supply HomeGoods and a lot of furniture stores with some nice high-end accessories. Now this particular vase I'm absolutely in love with, and especially the scale of it. It's about 27 inches tall and it's a little bit on the wider side. So for me, I think the size is great for a lot of my spaces, especially because I have such high ceilings. I'm always looking to get accessories that really bring your eye up. Alright, so for just a moment, I want to take you guys over to the Sagebrook Home website just so you can see some of the things that they have over there. And we're going to look at the vases and jars. They do have some chinoiserie pieces on their website. Some of these I know we have seen at HomeGoods, and here is the jar that I found, and the one I got was 27 inches and it came with a lid, so I thought that was really nice. But I did see that they have two other ones that have very similar finishes, so this looks like it's a part of a collection. They have a 38-inch vase and a 43-inch vase, and then when you mouse over you can see what the two pieces look like side by side. So even though I was able to find this particular one here, I am looking to get another piece from that same collection so that I can have a nice pairing of these items. So I'm super excited about that. So now I'm going to go over and just do a Google search just so we can kind of see what the prices are. And when I search for Sagebrook leaf metal vase, these particular ones come up, and the one that I have goes for about $230 on house.com, which is really great because I think I paid like $80 for mine at HomeGoods. And the 43-inch one on shop.com goes for $325. I'm not familiar with that website. And then also the 38-inch one is going for $230 on shop.com as well. So I think I got a really good deal finding it at HomeGoods, and I'm going to keep my eyes open to see if I can't find other ones to complete my collection. So this is the next piece I found at my local HomeGoods in the clearance section. Now I believe this piece came from Sagebrook Homes also. Now it's not currently on the website, but when I was poking around I did see this piece in their catalog. So I'm guessing it's sold out, which might be why I was able to get it from HomeGoods on clearance. So I'm really excited about it. The only trouble is if I want to find another piece to go with it, I'm not quite sure if I'm going to be able to source it. So now I'm looking for a really special place to put this in my home. But I have to say the quality is 100% there. It definitely looks like a piece that you would see in a furniture store. It's quite heavy actually for a vase, and the gold leaf is very pretty, very sturdy, and incredibly tall. So this is what both pieces look like in my office, just so you can get an idea of the type of height that it adds to a space. And the black and white one is like 27 inches tall, and it's kind of getting swallowed up by the space a little bit, but I do like the scale of the gray one on the other side. So I just kind of put it in the office just so you can kind of get a feel for what it looks like in a space. I'm not quite sure where in my home they are going to go, but I'm super excited to have them. So I am trying to keep a sense of balance and symmetry around my home. I'm hoping to find a counterpart for each of these vases so that I can use two in a room. Alright, so the next piece that I picked up at my local HomeGoods are a set of lamps that I found from a company called Uttermost. Now, if you're not familiar with Uttermost, they are a furniture company. However, they are best known for their high-end accessories. You cannot shop directly with them unless you are an interior designer, but they do supply a lot of furniture stores with great accessories and furniture items. This particular Uttermost Driftwood lamp goes for sale for about $300 depending on where you get it, and I happened to find 2 of these for $80 a piece at my local HomeGoods. Now, I do love the shape of this lamp, and of course I always love a lamp with a nice good square lampshade. So I'm very excited about this particular find, and I'm going to just put it in my office just so you can kind of see what it looks like in an actual living space. Now, one of the things that I like the most about this lamp is the size and scale of it. I think it's really great for my office. As you can see, the bookcases on the sides are fairly low and the art is pretty tall. So I'm usually looking for a piece to be at least 25 to 35 inches tall, just so that I get good height when it comes to accessorizing my home office. So I'm loving the way these lamps are looking in the space, although I'm not quite sure this is where I'm going to leave them permanently. And part of that is because I did upgrade the lighting in my home office. I had 4 recessed lights installed in the ceiling, as well as a chandelier. Now, if you haven't already seen it, I did do a whole series of videos actually about modern crystal chandeliers that you can find at Amazon.com. So I'll put a link to those videos in the description box below so you can check those out at your convenience, as well as the link to the review for the chandelier that is currently in my office. So this is what the lamps look like all lit up, and I did film this at night, and I do have my recessed lights as well as my chandelier from Amazon on a dimmer switch, and right now it's dimmed a little bit so there's a nice soft glow to the room, and I'm just liking the way this is coming together. Now, I'm not always a fan of mixing metals in a space, so leave a comment in the box below and let me know what you think about these silver lamps with the black and gold chandelier. And one of the things I do like about putting lighting in front of my art is it really adds a lot more dimension to that white art. So I think this is so pretty. All right, so here is the next item I found at my local HomeGoods. It is a kneeling sculpture statue. So I'm not quite sure how I feel about this particular piece. I'm a little bit on the fence, so I decided to bring it home and kind of think about it a little bit, and then if I don't like it, I will return it. So leave a comment in the box below and let me know what you think about this new find. All right, so as I was on the website earlier, I noticed there were a couple other things that I found at HomeGoods that are also supplied by Sagebrook Homes. So I found this kneeling sculpture, and it's going for about $138 on Houzz.com. And then I found the cracked torso sculpture in black and in white, which I do actually own both of those. And since I realized that they kind of go together in terms of them being sculptures, I decided to create a really quick look just to see what these two pieces would look like in the same room. All right, so here is the sculpture in the office, and from a scale perspective, I'm not really feeling it. And when I pair it against my torso statue, it really it's very asymmetrical, so I'm not quite sure if I'm going to keep it. Now, I have to tell you that my husband wants me to take it back because he's like, Danielle, I cannot keep having you come home with all these naked men, so it's not okay. And so he's definitely not a fan, but I'm certainly interested in hearing from you guys. Just be sure to leave a comment and let me know what you think of this kneeling sculpture. All right, and there is one more item in my HomeGoods shopping haul that I want to share with you guys. Now, if you have watched my channel for a while, you know I love blue and white chinoiserie home decor, and I like to incorporate it in different areas around my home. I did this look in my living room earlier this year, but I did not like the way the blue and white paired with my art. And then I happened to be at HomeGoods and I found this lovely blue and white painting. Now, it's blue and white and it has some gold leaf in it, and I was super excited to find it. I paid about $129 for this piece, but for me, one of the best parts of it is it's roughly roughly the same size as the black and white art that I had in the space before. And even though it's a little bit smaller, the actual location of the hooks that you use to hang it up are going to be the same, so I don't have to drill any more holes in the wall, and we can interchange the black and white art with the blue and white art. So now I can pair the art with the different looks that I do around the room. So I am super excited about this piece, and I can't wait to do another chinoiserie video in my living room. Well, that is it for today's video. If you like what you saw today, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. I'm Danielle, the Domestic Scientist, and I will see you guys in the next video.